Hi guys, can you hear me? The lights just, yeah, there you go. Hello. Yeah, so just message in the chat if I am on, if you can hear me. It does say that I am live, so let's see. Hi guys. Hello. Hmm. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just my internet glitched because of load shedding. I'm in South Africa, so as most of you know, the power gets taken away from the government for a few hours. So when I link in between the general power and the generator, sometimes it glitches. Okay, you can hear me. I'm on. Okay, guys. So hello, welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're from, how you've been. I know it's been a while since I came live on here. I just thought it would be nice to, come back on this platform, do a little bit of a change. It is easier for me to also kind of like channel and navigate the energies because I'm working on a bigger screen. There's kind of like, more space. It's easier to see the chat as well rather than people just writing things on Instagram. So I'll be taking questions. Yeah, and just seeing where you guys have been, where you're at. Hello from Florida, Las Vegas, USA. Welcome. Hello, guys. Okay. Yeah, so what's been happening? I mean, I found in the last few days things have been settling down a little bit compared to where we were last week. I mean, I did find this new moon quite intense. Ciao, Monica. Hello from Poland. Hello from Texas. Hello. Hello from India. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello from Lebanon. Hi guys, thank you for being here. Yeah, so I mean, I found that the energies have settled down a little bit within, yeah, just in the last few days. The weekend was quite intense. I mean, we had this new moon in Cancer, and then we had, the sun moving into Cancer as well. So lots of emotions. I mean, I found myself being quite irritated, just like more irritable than usual, getting triggered a little bit more easily. Accelerated healing trauma. Yeah, the astral space has also been quite intense as well. Hello from Canada. Yeah, okay. Emotional. How's your head been? Headaches, dizziness, clearing around the ears. This area here I found was quite affected as well. Not me personally, but I did see it kind of like on a collective theme. And then just a general sense of exhaustion. I know I've been sleeping more. I mean, last night I slept 9 hours, which is quite a lot for me. I usually sleep around 7 hours, sometimes 6.5, sometimes 7.5. It's seldom that I sleep 8 hours, but it can happen. But 9 hours is actually like it's long for me. Okay, I'm gonna pull through some codes just to open the space. There was a very big team even before I started that came in that they were like, we all going to be assisting. So there's going to be a lot of powerful codes that are going to come through today. Sharo tokoro trieta kriya shira yataka. Tran riete rekiero korokoro isira taka reatria sera yeto korana tria sera tiete koroatria sera taka. This is going to help with integrating last week's codes and what's been coming through here. I am also preparing your fields for the Lionsgate portal. Okay. Taruai shirayataka. Taya reatria kiro kurokusa yetakarai shiratietaratria siro kurotro karai shirataka. Tran riatria siro kuratria tikira ishiratian meatiki roakirataka. Treia treo kuroksieksa kroa kriatrekiet kat kurrana tratrei maishiratia tarai shirataka. Taya tre yetuku ra 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 raya sierra tre okuro ishirataka. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they just sent me. I'm gonna come live for the Lionsgate portal as well. They literally just told me now. Takuro tro 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 koro ishirata ieshirayataka. Nai ra ishiratietaka. Tra kriatietoko ra 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 isieta krias. I'm actually going to be doing a lot of lives for the Lionsgate portal. I've got some surprises coming up. I will be live with a Gaia people, and then I'm going to be doing another live with a special bunch of other people as well. But I will keep you guys obviously all updated and posted on that. And then I'll have my own live, but it'll probably be it'll probably be in the day for me because I can't possibly do another one in the evening. I've already got two, like I think 3 lives in the span of 5 hours is a little bit too much, even for me. But let's see. I'm going to see. Maybe I'm going to actually take the day off. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, okay, let me see some of the comments. I'm happy to answer questions if you guys have any questions. Headaches, neck pain, sleep. Okay, earache, chest pain, hip pain, exhausted. Okay. Headaches, lower back, mood swings, little intense. Yeah, my also me irritability and mood swings. Hello from Canada. I missed you too. Head pressure. Okay. Hello from Latvia. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to speak a little bit about disclosure today, just because it's been a topic that's been on a lot of people's minds. A lot of people have been talking about it and what's going to happen. Okay, woke up feeling off today. Physical pain, forgiving, yeah, a lot of past traumas have been coming up. A lot of work with forgiveness, work with gratitude, work with those heart center emotions, compassion. Also, guys, how cool is this? It says "Future is coming." It's actually a jersey. I got it in Paris. It's a French brand. They've got really really cool stuff. I just thought it was quite fitting, and it's very warm because it's quite cold here. It's like 10 degrees. I'm in winter time here in South Africa. So yeah, let me. I didn't actually make any notes, but they're just saying to me I must just have pen and paper ready in case I need to write down more stuff that they're going to send me. Shana takoro triate karai shiratia taka ratria ishirokuro kria tria ishiratia takara ishinataka tarat re orroat kria siera teruishinataka tai maria shira tukura rea 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 raya shirata kria te quiero to. A lot of you are feeling in the solar plexus. Say clear, clear, releasing, 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 opening, 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 system structures, opening, 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 tuning, opening, tuning, opening, tuning, tuning, activating, 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 activating. Rasorokoro ishirayataka, taratrea te korokiet kara isirayataka, taina reatrio korokoro ishiratiati, tokoro ishiratiata, crackling, releasing, 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 releasing. Releasing, releasing, letting go, 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 forgiveness, forgiveness, codes of forgiveness coming in, anchoring, 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 anchoring into systems. Aro isiesara tera ishira yataka te shiro kuro kuro ishirataka taina tera ishirate sasoro kuro kuro ishirata te yatrea takria ishirate siesoro kuna itakara tria shira yataka tain maria tria tre oko ra 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 yasieto ko ran ria shira yataka traia te kriktna tra trokuro tria siesaro toko ra ria 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 ra ra. Aisha no tokoro shira yataka. Okay. I'm going to get to what I was going to say just now. Okay. Allergies, rashes, fear of falling possibly from the Atlantis. Well, yeah, a lot of us are clearing Atlantean karma and Lemurian karma and those timelines. That's so funny, Alison, that the shirt that you're wearing says the future is now. So always in alignment, eh? Amazing. Yeah, Alison is so lovely. She did the 6-week program with me. So if you guys are interested, I am taking people for the program. I've got about a 5-week waiting time now. But if any of you want to work with me tomorrow, I do have a online live day retreat that's happening tomorrow. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. Pacific, and 4 p.m. European Standard Time, 2 p.m. GMT timing. So it's going to be about 4 hours. I'm going to guide you guys through activating your higher soul embodiment, understanding how to connect with your higher selves, and just moving through those spaces. I'm going to teach the importance of ritual and connecting in that way. And then I'm going to be doing some physical work. I'll be doing some Qigong, Tai Chi, movement meditation, yoga, Kundalini, pranayama, just to explain how to move energy around your body. I'm going to give physical exercise exercises to help you guys on a physical level expand and open. And then there will be light language and sound healing and clearing. And I'm going to be giving codes to you guys as well. It's only $88. Tickets are still on my website. They're only going to be available for the next 23 hours, and then I'm going to take them off because obviously it's going to start. But if you can't make it the time and you get a ticket, you will have access to the replay as well. Okay. Okay, clearing blocks to abundance and connecting to. So, okay, guys, so let me just make something very clear. Generally, people don't necessarily have abundance blocks. They have blockages within the system, but I wouldn't say that they are abundance blocks in itself. Our natural state is of abundance. We are all born abundant. So the problem is abundance will come when the system is flowing. If there's blockages in the sacral, in the solar plexus, if you're not speaking your truth, if you're bottling up emotions, if you're not grounding yourself, if you're not in compassion, if you're not in the heart center, if there's blockages within each of the individual chakras, the toroidal field is not going to flow. And as a consequence, your abundance flow will be limited as well. But it's not abundance blockages per se. It's like people telling me, oh, my third eye is blocked. No, your third eye is not blocked. There's blockages. Third eye is blocked. No, your third eye is not blocked. There's blockages in the lower chakras. So your toroidal field can't flow freely and you can't access the energy up here. I had this conversation on a live last week that I was speaking and someone said to me, oh, the fluoride and whatnot. I'm like, guys, I literally think that the fact that fluoride blocks is a dark agenda mind programming to convince people that they have a blocked third eye. Because when I go into people's systems who have been, whatever, using fluoride or whatnot, their third eyes aren't blocked. People are not walking around with blocked third eyes. People are walking around with lower chakras that are out of balance. So they're not grounding, they're not embodying, they're not present within themselves. So as a consequence, the energy can't flow freely, it can't reach here, and they think that their third eye is blocked. But third eyes are very, very rarely blocked, like maybe 10%. Or not even 7% of the clients that I've been working with in the past few years have some kind of blockage within the third eye, but generally third eyes are not blocked. I'm actually going to make another reel about this again because it's a big thing that a lot of people don't understand or are not aware of it. Like, it's no one's fault because no one teaches us how to use energy, when we go to school and when we grow up and whatnot. But this is actually what's going on. The blockages are generally in the lower chakras. Okay. I'm just going to have a look at here if there's any questions. Thank you, Alison, for recommending my 6-week program. Saved her life and changed everything for me. Thank you, my dear. I really appreciate that. I haven't been sleeping since new moon. Okay, I see a lot of you are struggling with sleeping patterns. Hey, okay. Hello from Pennsylvania. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Hello from California. When clearing the chakras, how do you know when to move on from the lower chakras? That's a good question. So I would say when you're working on the root, you'll have problems like you won't feel safe and secure, you won't feel grounded, you won't feel anchored. Tune in with yourself, sit with yourself, put your hands on your chakras, feel, ask your guides, connect. No one knows your body better than yourself. So the clarity of your channel, I always say this, but it's in alignment with what's coming through now. The clarity of your channel is directly proportional to the depth to which you met yourself. So if you're struggling to understand yourself in general and you haven't done the shadow work, you're going to struggle to understand what's happening in your system as well. So getting to know yourself, getting to know your body, getting to know your system is a really good place to start because you will feel on a physical level if there are blockages in certain areas. Thank you guys for all the compliments. You guys are so amazing. I really love this community. Okay, lower chakra makes sense. Creativity, creativity is more in the throat, but if you're not feeling safe and secure, you're going to struggle to create as well. Yes, I agree. Okay, no sleep. Hello from Connecticut. Thank you for being here. Back pains. Okay. Yes, if you purchase the session for tomorrow and you can't attend, you will have access to the replay and you'll still receive the light language clearing and healing. Tratrie kuroi shirataka raya sieroto kuro troi shirataka ria tre narra sieroto kuroi shirataka. Ntanyateka. This is going to help with balancing the lower chakras for some of you. Taroye shirayataka. Traya shiratsero ishiroto kuro. It's codes of embodiment. Kiero tukuro tria sieratakra sieratakra. Okay, we've got fairies and angelic codes coming through. Naria tria ishiro kuro kuro ishirayataka ra siera sierata. Very elemental energy. Takuro kuro ishinata. Ntaya tria ishirata kiera takria kuro kuro ishirati atiatiro kuro kiera ishirataka. It's going to help with balancing the elements within your systems as well. Kieruatea sierataka. Takariate ishe ruaniatea ishirayata. Takriatrea sirokuro kriatrea ishirayataka. Taina reatre ukuratria sesaratietaka. Creatre aceroatea ishirayata karatrea kiera natarukuru kuru 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 naraiserayataka. Tre atria ishirata. Expanding systems, opening. Two more light, divine rays, anchoring. More light coming in, anchoring. Rasia sero kuro ishirata kara ishirataka. Tratrie kuro ishirataka. Traya shirato kuro ishirata kriyetakra. How long is the waiting time for one-on-one sessions? It's about 5 weeks now, depending also on where you are in the world. If you're in Europe, I might be able to do like 4 weeks, but if you're in the States, it's a little bit longer. Also, guys, I do offer emergency sessions for an extra fee. So if you do want to see me earlier and you have an emergency, there's an extra fee that you can pay, and then I'll see you within 7 working days. So I do offer that as well. So if some of you have like, emergency things that you want me to deal with or clear for you and whatnot, then I'll see you sooner rather than later. Nightmares in the past few nights and waking up sore. What's been happening? You're probably getting trauma that's been stuck in your system. Try do a little bit of stretching. Wake up and do a little bit of stretching. 5 minutes, nothing too dramatic, or a little bit, or even like jumping jacks, just a little bit of movement to make sure that you're moving whatever you're clearing in the astral through the physical vessel. What should I expect to experience when I'm meditating? Don't have expectations. Don't have any expectations. I mean, you can work on your third eye, so you can close your eyes and point them up to the brow and then, work through here. Candle meditation is very good. So what you'll do is, this is a good practice. Take a candle, close your eyes. Open your eyes, stare at the flame for about a minute, and then close your eyes and then imagine the flame within your third eye. And that's going to help you exercising and opening up more. Thank you, Kira. And she said, I'm absolutely amazing. She did the 6-week program with me and the 13 chakra activation. And she's looking forward to tomorrow's workshop. Thanks, guys. I had a scary dream yesterday. Yeah, so lots of people having night sweats, scary dreams, lots of activity in the astral. Okay. Okay, I'm going to speak a little bit about disclosure. So it's quite funny. If those of you who follow me on Instagram, I got told to post a video of a UFO some time ago, which got almost 1 million views. I didn't know where that came from, if it was real or not real. It didn't matter. I asked and they said, it doesn't matter, post it. And the reason I was told to post it from higher was to bring awareness. And most people miss the point. Most people are like, oh, it's fake. Oh, it's not real. Oh, it's real. Oh, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's bringing and spreading an awareness, because disclosure is already happening on an individual level. A lot of you are connecting to your guides. A lot of it are connecting to your higher selves. A lot of you know there's ETs. A lot of you have probably seen them as well. So it's going to keep on getting drip fed like that, but there will be bigger events coming, maybe in 2-3 years from now. I don't see anything big in the next 2 years. But again, timelines are always changing. So I try to just really stay in a space of non-attachment and be like, okay, guys, like this is what it's like now, but it can change. I think there needs to be a certain percentage of people of the world population that comes into a perception switch and understanding that aliens and ET beings are real and that they're here before there can be some sort of mass collective disclosure. For the frequency of it to be in a certain space, there needs to be a certain amount of acceptance of people. So that I, can be quite sure about, just because, or else it's just going to be, like a not in the highest of alignments. Mm, shooting pains on your right hip. Okay, so your right is your masculine side. Your hip, I would say, would be probably connected to your root. Okay, I'm gonna channel this for you. Takuro ishirataka. Kidneys, 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 kidneys. Check your kidneys. Takuro trua ishirayataka ishirataka. Tie tokoro ishirataka. Iasira tokoro trua ishirataka. Naina rea ishirataka. Ra rea ro 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 raya siesoro. Okay, it's connected to some previous lifetime that you've had with your mother, sister. I'm seeing a woman not speaking up. Not being heard, not being felt. It's creating stuck energy that's sending like pulses. Nta riatria ishirotoko raya isero ishinataya te quiero korotokoro ishirataka. Ntaya trea yaishe roania te quiero atrea ishirataya te korokoro ishirataka. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's all. That's all that they tell. There's more, but I think it must just come through to you. But I don't know if that helps. So maybe check in with family members, or if there's things that are not being said. Ciao, Janet. Yes, I have suggestions on how to see auras. Yes, guys, lovely question, beautiful. Thank you for asking. Great exercises. I was taught this maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. Okay. So, first of all, you need to get in the mindset perception that you can see auras because they are within the visible spectrum. Okay. First thing to do, I would say, to practice against trees or nature or something that's still. So, what you do is, okay, so let's say this is your tree. You're not going to look directly at it. You're going to look past it. Okay. And you're going to have it slightly out of focus. With trees, it's easy because all the auras are kind of similar. It's like gray, greeny, a little bit browny and whatnot. So by doing that, then you focus through it, you can start seeing it there. Okay. Once you've practiced and you can see it a little bit in trees, you can get onto humans. Same thing. Someone is sitting across from you. Ideally, you want to have them on a white background so that it's easier. And then you don't look directly at them, you look past them, kind of like having them out of focus. And you're going to see a kind of like a little thing, around their system. There's different layers of auric field. And we've got different astral bodies as well, and we can expand. Another exercise that's really good for you guys is lying down on the bed, looking up at the ceiling, possibly white, and then put your hands in front of you and then pull them. Okay. As you pull them slowly, you're going to see an energetic reverberation coming from the end of your finger and following it. And that's the first perception switch where you can actually like, oh my God, that's my aura. That's my etheric body. That's my energy field. So you can see it. So do the hand exercise first. Probably that's better. And then do the trees and then do the humans. How to connect to higher self, been trying so long, blocked. I cannot see when tuning in. Tomorrow, I am holding a workshop live for you to be able to connect to your higher self. So you can get tickets from my website. The links are all below or on my other videos. I don't know if I've put the links below to this one yet, but anyway, if they're not there, they're on all the other videos and I will put them on when I'm finished. They might be there. I'm not sure. If they're not, let me write it here. So then you guys can go and get tickets if you want to learn how to connect with your higher self. And it's tomorrow and it starts at 4 p.m. GMT +2 timing, which would be your European timing, and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go. Okay, I'm a little bit behind with the comments, but I'm going to try and see. You're welcome. A pressure lower spine. Okay. What is my favorite gemstone or crystal I would suggest to wear if anyway? Okay, so guys, I find that to me it helps a lot to wear labradorite, especially when I'm in social settings or around lots of people. I find that it protects and works with my heart center. So I struggle sometimes when I go into big spaces if I'm not wearing it. Like I'm fine, but it does help. So labradorite would be a good one to wear and wear it at the height of your heart center. Hello from Quebec, Canada. Okay, pressure, heaviness. Okay. There's no such thing as good and bad auras. The aura basically the aura reflects your state of being. So if you're healing, it's going to be green. If you're feeling like in the space of love, it might go you pink. Like yeah, it's just like saying, yeah, there's, I wouldn't say that there's good about auras. There's people with more or less attachments and whatnot, but yeah, if someone's angry, their aura might be a darker color because they're angry, but also it's very subjective because everyone has their own kind of like imprint. So mine is like more like greeny, and then sometimes it'll be more red, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm angry. So it really depends on the people. It's not, yeah, I don't think that's a it's a black or white answer to that. I see rainbows in my, yeah, I also have a rainbow spectrum. We all have different tinges to our auras. Do you suggest removing the ashes of your deceased loved ones from your home? Okay. It depends, guys. If you want to keep them with you, they're protecting you, keep them. You don't have to remove them. If it's causing imbalance in the house, then you can. But no, I wouldn't say to. I mean, again, it would be dependent on the situation, on the person, and how you feel about it. Okay, Janet, amazing. I'm going to see you on Friday then. I'm actually sold out for that masterclass now. So thank you for connecting. Yeah, so that's the masterclass on channeling. So the next one I'll do will probably be in October. The one for next Friday is sold out. Okay, let's see. Heart and body heavy. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull through a little bit more codes. Quiero tokoroshi. They want me to do some higher chakra clearings. Quiero tokoro atria shirataka. Naria tria quiero trokoro ishiratiera ishiratia takara ishirataka. Tratrie koro kieta ra ishiraya sesoro koro tietakara ishiraya. Nran rieta crea sero koro tria cheraya takra tria ishiratia. Teia tria quiero koro tria si saratria nrea cre koro tria sara ishiraya taka. Ria re ro 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 ntaya shikara isero kuro trietaka ria tria ishiraya te kiero kuku kakaria shiratakra. Okay. Digestion problems, stomach. That would generally probably be your solar plexus, stuck emotions or things that aren't moving through. It would affect your digestive system. Tiero kuro ishirataka. How do you clear stuck energy? Move, guys. Exercise. Move. Everything needs to rise together: the mental, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional. You cannot raise your vibrational frequency just by meditating. You need to move. You need to take care of your body. You need to eat healthily. You need to take care of your mind. You need to read books. You need to take time to rest. You need to take time off. There's a lot of different things that are in play, but finding balance between them is what's going to raise your vibrational frequency. Okay. Again, like, I mean, you could go to India and sit with the sadhus and meditate for 20 hours a day for 20 years, and then you'll probably be in a good space. But then is that the life you want to live? Did you come on earth to live that life? If that's your answer, okay, not for me. I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy things. I want to go to the restaurant. I want to see and connect to people. Like, I want to enjoy this human experience. So to be able to do that and to live in a good alignment and be in a space where you are really co-creating your reality, everything needs to rise together: the mental, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional. Yeah, someone just wrote life is a one big balancing act. Yeah, I have to agree with that for sure. Definitely. I do have I've got 2 spaces left for my August mentorship. I'm only taking 10 people. This is an incredibly powerful container that I'm creating that's been sent to me. Basically, it's how to learn how to anchor abundance and co-create within your own spiritual business. So if you want to start a spiritual business, or you've already started a spiritual business and you want to like sell out and get to a space where you booked and clients are coming to you. Thank you, Deirdre, for the beautiful super chat. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to answer your question just now. So if you want to expand your spiritual business and get into a space where you are booked and you are healing and you are assisting people, this is the mentorship for you. We're going to meet 4 times, maybe 5 in the month, because I see that August has yeah, let's see, I'm not sure. We might get it done in 4. Sorry, yeah, we might get it done in 4, if not in 5. Every session that you see me, you will get energy work done on you. I'm going to give you homework, and I'm going to teach you what I learned in my years of experience, what I do to maintain and stay in a space of abundance on a daily basis, and how I co-created my reality. I'll just give you an example. Last year, I saw that they were doing the Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles, and I set my intention, and I was like, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there next year. I'm going to talk there, because it was like I was really, really, I saw it and I was like, oh my God, these beautiful, incredible, amazing people that are speaking there. I would, just love to be there as well. I didn't have any attachment to it, but I was like, and then guess what? Guess where I'm going this year in February. So for those of you who are in that area, I will be holding a workshop and speaking at the Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles at the LAX. And I will be channeling live and clearing. And yeah, it's going to be very exciting. Okay, so let me get to this question. I have a 3-year-old. Do you need to help them through this period? She's not sleeping as well. Yeah, I mean, young kids, they don't necessarily need codes, but light language will help and assist. I do work on kids as well. So if you need help, I do work remotely. And what I do with children is you tell me when they go to sleep. I access through their higher self, and I do work on them, and I just check past life, if they're carrying karma, trauma, if anything needs clearing on a timeline level. If they're carrying some of your stuff, I'll assist in clearing that as well. So if you do need help, I can do that, but they respond very well to light language, to codes, and things like that. So I hope that answers your question. She's not sleeping as well as she used to. Okay, write me her name, and I'm going to tune in and see, and then tell me what's changed in the sleeping habit. Any suggestion how to guide yourselves into 0-point neutrality? Yeah, when you sit in meditation, release any stress, any trauma, any thoughts. And a nice way to go there is imagining a white wall in front of you, so that you're kind of busy imagining something, but you're also not thinking of anything else. And that really helps to kind of like calm and ground and be present in the moment. And then obviously controlling your emotions, because you want to carry 0-point neutrality throughout your day. You want to be in that space so you can be in a space of non-attachment, and you can see all the possible timelines, and then pick the choice that is for your highest alignment. So, if you're too busy worrying about the past or the future, then you're going to struggle to do that. So that would be a good way. Anything that brings you back to the now, anything that grounds you, anything that helps you with embodiment, anything that you can taste, smell, touch, feel, hear, anything that goes back to the 5 senses. Exercise, eating, tasting your food. You're walking in nature. You're not busy worrying about what you're going to have for dinner. You're looking at the trees. You're smelling the air. You're smelling the flowers. Anything that brings you back to the now. Remembering we are human beings and not human doings. Okay, so I'm getting back to this question. She stopped sleeping throughout the night the last month. She was not doing it for over a year. Alanikai. Okay, okay, let me see. How old is she? How old is Lani? Okay. It's something that she's eating. They're saying that it's something that she's eating. There's something in her system that's making her struggle to digest. And then when she goes to sleep, it's almost like, does she wake up sweaty? Does she sweat at night? There's something in her diet that's changed, or in her eating habits that's disrupting her sleep. That's what they're giving me. So I hope that helps. Okay, Monica, 4 days. Her granddaughter is nervous and she's struggling to rest. Thank you, Mel, for that beautiful super chat. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trisha, for that beautiful super chat. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Okay. Monica, I think she's picking up on the Lionsgate portal opening. If you don't already play her frequencies, okay. Ok. Monica, mandami un WhatsApp quando finisco che entro a vedere un po' più in profondità. Sorry, that was Italian, guys. How do I connect so quickly to people? It's incredible. If you imagine your body being an antenna and it's a frequency, and from that you can tune into anything and everything. Everything is a frequency. So once you know how to use it, it's like a radio station. You tune in and out. You're welcome. Yeah, so for those of you who's struggling with kids and anxiety, and whatnot, you can message me on my website or send me a DM. And obviously, I'll have to charge you something, but I do work on kids, and I've had really, really good results in helping and assisting. And it's quite interesting. Sometimes I'll just give you an example. Sometimes I have these parents that come to me and they're, maybe they're 5-year-old or they're 12-year-old. They're having trouble with chores and doing normal things and whatnot. And a lot of the time, these kids haven't had a lot of lifetimes here. So they actually struggle, first of all, to be embodied, and then to do human things like the dishes or tidying up or folding their clothes and things like that. And parents tend to get very irritated. Meanwhile, you just need to see them as almost like these little alien beings that are here, and they're just trying to navigate something that is so foreign to them. Or sometimes, they become super, super sensitive because they come from these higher realms where there's no such thing as pain, anger, guilt, resentment, all these low vibrational frequency emotions. They're not used to dealing with them. So it gets very difficult for them to navigate. So when the parent has the knowledge of this, there's a perception switch in that as well. And they tend to see it in a way that is more balanced for both. Thank you so much, Mel, for that beautiful super chat. And thank you for your beautiful message. Can't wait to see you tomorrow as well. Hello, Caroline. Is my higher self or Andromeda guidance here now for some codes I may need? Okay, so I'm going to tune in and see. I'm not going to send codes individually just because this is just a collective thing, but I will tune in and see if there's. Yeah, we do have part of the Andromeda Council here. Okay. Okay, they're sending through codes of remembrance. So these are going to help in activating all your galactic memories. Tranariate ra roye shirokuro ishira sieratieta rokoro ishirataka tria sierra takra tra ishirataka. We are here. We are here to assisting here roatria sierra takra to assisting in spreading light, spreading love here to spreading conscious knowledge of self kiro to tria ishirataka to ishirataka ria tria ishirataka nta ria data conscious unity at tria ishirataka ratria ishirataka shirokukuk anaya siesurukura tria zero aishinataka. At this moment, we are opening the heart centers. Anchoring blueprint activation bits of memory, activating. activating higher knowledge of self. Kia kurukuro ishiratia sasarokuno ishinata kietaka riatri uturukuro ishirasira sirataka is a very powerful quote. Ntakukuro ishinanana ishinata tadari ishitukukura ishirataka tatatare kukura takara iesise yashirataka takaratria se oshikakakaka kura takara ishira sasie shieta kokoko kraya shira sasa saina reatria kiero kokoka kiet karasie saratrea treo kuruishia Taina rea ishira tiat kra tre roishira saraisira takra. Hello, Phoenix Spring Tarot. Thank you for that beautiful super chat. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Kiero kuro kuro ishira taka. Ishiro soro kuro kuro araise soro kuro tria sira takra. You're welcome, you're welcome. Makarokuro isirasiesa. Thank you guys. I feel all the love. I feel it from you all. It's very, very beautiful. It really like yeah, I'm very blessed and grateful, hey, to have this community, to have you guys, to just be able to share what I do and get such a beautiful response. And I think, may this motivate any of you to be yourselves, to spread your light, to use this, these platforms that we have in a conscious way to assist. A lot of people, they complain and they say about, the social media, and this obviously have balance. I was speaking about this today actually with my personal trainer, and he was asking me, he's like, do you ever like, put your phone away? And I said, yeah, on Sundays I just put my phone on airplane mode for hours because, and then sometimes I'll go out and not take my phone with me because I work through this medium so much that there really are moments where I'm just like, actually, no. Okay, it's a good question. What about animals? How does all this affect them? So, animals are literally like made to the okay, so they work in a lot of different ways. Cats generally, pets work with you a lot. Cats will generally assist in your higher realms and your astral realms and whatnot. Dogs, I find, assist more in the 3D and the grounding and the embodiment. They are also kind of like guides. All the animals are guides. Some of them you can connect more than to others. So, like for me, I connect a lot with all the feline beings: lion, leopards, panthers, foxes, tigers. I then also connect with snakes. I connect with turtles and tortoises. I connect with butterflies a lot. Like butterflies actually talk to me. So if you ever see me around and there's like butterflies, like those things will speak to me. It's quite, yeah, it's quite interesting. I'll connect with birds here and there as well. So see kind of like what resonates with you. Generally, animals are higher tiers of second soul densities. So that means that most of them are here to live, an animal experience. However, some of them come from higher realms. So like my cat was a dragon before, and she's had a lot of different lifetimes with me. So some of them come and reincarnate and they choose to have a life as a pet just for the experience, but their souls are actually a lot more evolved than that. So I hope this kind of answers a little bit and helps. I actually don't know what the Conscious Awards are. Guys, what are the Conscious Awards? Let me know, because someone says, I hope to see you at the Conscious Awards. If it's a thing that I can nominate, please nominate me. So I'll go and pull through some codes there as well. I'm actually going to make a note and check this out. I didn't even know they had Conscious Awards. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello from Texas. Butterflies and bees. Perfect. Okay, amazing. Okay. What do you think about autism in relation to the spiritual realm? Yeah, I think it's the same as I mentioned. These kids that come in and have these heightened senses of understanding and capabilities and knowledge, and they just are not fully embodied to an extent, because then when they become more embodied, things can shift, but sometimes they're not fully embodied. Sometimes they're struggling, to be human because they've lived in these higher realms and spaces. I think it's quite a vast subject, and there's a lot of different cases, and each case is per se is unique, but on a general kind of like baseline understanding of it, that's the way that I see it. Mm. When dogs come to our lives, are they meant to be guides and stay with us forever? Maybe forever, maybe. I don't know. My cat left me because her soul contract with me was ended, and she had to go help other people. So I know that cats come and go. I do believe that dogs stay though. But it's again like it's up to the individual contract and soul lesson. But yeah, they're meant to be our guides, our companions. Sometimes we guide them. There's a lot of different ties. You can check in your heart center. You can check in your heart chord with your pets and see what comes through and what resonates and how it feels like for you. Oh, 111 and 55. Amazing. Takurukuru ishira takra, yes, surukuru ishira takra, yetoko ro 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 raya sira taka. Thank you, Trisha, for being here. Yeah, and then I'm going probably live again on Sunday evening with the Gaia people. So we're doing the meditations on the 23rd. So if any of you want to connect through, that will probably be through my Instagram, and then they will stream through their platforms as well. Quiero koro koro ishirataka niate isisuro koro ishirataka tayeta krato koro ishirata. Thank you, Lemuel, for that beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to pull through a little bit more cards. I'll take one or two more questions. So if you guys want to send me that, and yeah, some last few super chats, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to be live again. I can't do next Friday because I am holding the channeling masterclass, which is now sold out. I'll have to make a note of that on my website. Wednesday. Maybe I'll come back on Wednesday. How does that sound, guys? Let me just make a note of that as well. But it'll be later. Yeah. I quite enjoyed you coming here live, and I want to do it regularly again. Yeah, I think maybe, and then maybe I can do next Tuesday as well, or I can do that Friday the 4th. I'll come live again. Yeah, but I'm gonna try come next week as well. What time on Sunday? Eastern time, 3 p.m. Generally, that's our standard time that we do the live with the Gaia people. The channeling masterclass. Yeah, I'll probably open a date for October. I have it every few months because I only take 12 people, then I need to keep it a closed number so that I can speak and respond to everyone. Tarao kuru ishirataka riesira ietukura yetaka rieta kiero tukuro triesara nria trio kuru ishirataka tietukuran ria tria ishiratiekara. Okay, I'm just going to pull through some codes to finalize and embody kiero kuru ishirataka nia raya siesoro kuru ishiratakie nata kria te karasira takra tria tre okuro ishira ietaka retna roaria. So it's going to help with the digestive system. Some of you that are struggling again with the sacral and solar plexus, quiero kuro ya tria ishira tieto kurana tria se sieto ku raya tria kira taka taya kre atreo kuro kria tria ishira tia taieto kuro nya chirayat mara ishira tieto kura tria ishira takra. Is it a good time to quit smoking? It's always a good time to quit smoking. Take it from an ex-smoker. I used to smoke. Best decision of my life. I quit about 5 years ago. I'm never going to smoke again. I do sometimes work with the sacred shamanic plant of tobacco, but with the plant itself, not with the attachment to it. And the industry is terrible. Like it's really, really bad. The industry is really, really bad. So guys, tickets are up also for my collective healing of September. I'm not doing one in August because I'm going to be doing the mentorship. And then for tomorrow, I look forward to connecting with all of you guys. Tickets are still available on my website, $88. It's about 4.5 hours of work together that we're going to do. So there's going to be a lot of information coming through. There's going to be a lot of codes. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of clearing. And remember, guys, the stuff that I bring through in my workshops is a different level to what I offer in a collective level. Like it's a higher frequency because it's people who really commit, who want to. I mean, not that you guys are not committed, of course. Like this takes nothing away on what I give, on lives, but because of the level of the container that I hold when I do these workshops, the frequency is higher. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everyone. I'm going to leave all the links below. If you want to connect and whatnot. And again, waiting time is about 5 weeks. I'll be taking some time off in September. So if you book within a month, then the waiting time will get a little bit longer. When I take some time off, generally, then the waiting time becomes a little bit longer. And then if any of you are going to be in Paris between the 17th and 22nd of November, I'm holding in-person workshop there. And then on the first weekend of December, I'll be holding an in-person workshop in Milano as well. So I will be in Europe in about 3 months from now. Okay, but I'll repeat this further on. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kieran, for being here. I love you guys. Have a nice day. Bye. February 2024 in LA. Yes, that's my LA date. It's written in my bio on my Instagram as well. Okay. Okay. Love you. Bye, guys.